as you said, I love watching a good Mega Man.
A good Mega Man, like, it feels like Mega Man are always like 4 steps ahead. They're like, okay, it's like an evil villain going over his plan. Like, I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this. That's all gonna work out perfectly in my favor.
Mega Man is so entertaining. Got that bomb on him, gets that shield so low, but he just goes right through the blade there. Shielding it again. Rhoadhouse with that good forward air to space, but it doesn't matter. The spot dodge, dragon punch, wake up DP.
All right, in the 45 seconds that we've seen in this match, I'm already so impressed with Kamineko's use of DP. It's both times he's thrown it out, it's benefited him so much.
Good hits here. Rhoadhouse trying to make it back to the stage, and the perfect shield parry. Just trading bombs here. Oh my god, parries! Who is this?
My man's is ready.
Who parries on Wi-Fi? This man's on another level. He doesn't care. Lag who?
Have you seen the moves he's been parrying too? Like, he's parried the Mega Man forward smash. Okay, the Mega Man down air though, that's impressive. And the Mega Man back air playing back to ledge.
Good DI, avoiding death from the fair there. He's above. Able to capitalize his Rhoadhouse, but he just lands right in front of him. Puts that smelly foot in his face. I love the changes to forward air, making it a kill move.
Oh yeah. I think Mega Man, like, they didn't change a lot from Mega Man, but what they did change, I think, benefits him so much, and he's such a, like, unique underdog character in this game.
Yeah, like, when you see a Mega Man, you're like, oh, Mega Man, this is gonna be annoying, and then all of a sudden he's, like, got kill combos, and he's racking up damage, as we see here. Kamineko, not a slouch, though, knows when to shield in between those leaps.
If you're Rhoadhouse, though, you gotta be so scared. You're at 66%. Any hit that can lead into Dragon Punch is gonna be your death.
Yeah, I saw him fishing for those up tilts just a second ago, trying to get it here. Has he got it? Doesn't matter. Fresh out of shield, but good DI.
Are we gonna see a free stock right here?
No, I believe in Rhoadhouse. If there's anyone can do it, Rhoadhouse can do it. Just gotta make it back to the stage first.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that little mix up there. Keeping his jump and using it after.
That's something you're gonna see a lot of, like, really good Mega Man do. Like, oh, good forward smash.
See, I told you. I never lost faith. Rhoadhouse is just warming up, man. It's just getting started. We're about to see something in game 2 when we get there.
Oh. We're gonna go there right now.
We're on the way, swiftly.
Challenge me after some practice.
Rhoadhouse is like, I took a stock. You can take me to game 2 now.
He had to prove a point.
Yeah. He proved a point to me, specifically. He heard me say it.
Yeah. That one was for you. Oh.
Now, I don't think Rhoadhouse did a lot inherently wrong there. It was just Kamineko's still good at parrying.
Yeah, Kamineko was just a wall. You just couldn't, even when you were throwing good moves and good options and safe stuff, he was just parrying it.
Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of what Rhoadhouse was doing, especially towards the end there, was very safe. He was playing very, like, passive and trying to get the damage on, and then, you know, search for a kill with forward air, back air, the safe options.
Right.
And that's very, very good as Mega Man. But when you're Kamineko and you're parrying everything, and you can live to 180 and throw out these rage shoryukens, like...
Right. Yeah. That's a scary place to be when you have a Shoto at, you know, 120 plus. Any of them.
Mm-hmm. It's not as scary as Smash 4 back when Ryu could kill you up and upfield at 40, but...
There were so many people that could kill you in 0 in Smash 4. That game was a mess. It was a
do you ever just remember that we used to play that game?
I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
I think, wow, we really did that, huh? Really put ourselves, we really made that 2 stocks, huh?
We really made that 2 stocks, and I really played the 3rd lightest character in that game.
Who was that? Who did you play?
Mewtwo.
Oh, Mewtwo was so good in that game, though. How do you like
so
how do you like the buffs to Mewtwo in this latest patch?
So, I've gone back and forth like about 6 or 7 times in this game. Like, oh, Mewtwo's perfect. Oh, Mewtwo's terrible. Oh, Mewtwo's perfect. Oh, Mewtwo's terrible.
Oh
I'm,
yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
on the terrible part right now, but
Okay. Okay.
uh,
You'll
in
come
like
around. I promise.
ask me in 3 weeks.
Game 2 set to be Smashville here.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Rhoadhouse is going to use this platform. This was his pick. He obviously did it with a plan in mind.
It is interesting that he chose a smaller stage. I would have thought that a Mega Man would want, you know, some more room to breathe, some more room to get these projectiles all laid out, but I mean, Rhoadhouse is the one.
As right as you are, there is another school of thought that some people have, where, you know, with the Metal Blade and things like that on Smashville, if you are closer to them, it's tougher to react to it. If you can just pull it out and throw it, because it doesn't take long to pull that move, you know what I mean? If you can do kind of pressure with it instead of attempting to have space to set things up, that is in a different way valuable.
And it might be more valuable actually than Kamineko, because Kamineko we saw was so good at parrying that maybe he's thinking, oh, Kamineko isn't going to be able to react to this, and I'll be able to, you know, have him sit and shield or even, you know, poke him.
That's some high level thinking. Rhoadhouse is here with some moves. Little back air out of shield. That's what I wanted to see more last game, actually. Those options out of shield, because you do see Kamineko really being aggressive on the shield.
Yeah.
He's just kind of running up, throwing options, getting his parries. But I mean, he's running you down a lot. As you can see right there. See, man, what game 2? We're about to see something. Rhoadhouse is in his element, man. He just had to wake up. That forward air going to put him in a good spot here. He's attempting to land. Still has not landed yet. Oh my goodness! If you would have waited that out just like 3 more frames.
Yeah, I'm loving like the adaptations that Rhoadhouse has made. He's like, okay, he's going to. We know how strong he is at parrying. We know like how strong his defensive options are. I'm just gonna overwhelm him. I'm just gonna throw out all these projectiles at close range and see what he can do.
I mean, and it seems to be working here. He's getting these close range back airs, just spacing them out as to where Kamineko feels safe that he has an option on the shield.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I can approach this. But little does he know. And I love that too. He learned from the last game where if you let that leaf shield run out, you're just gonna get DP'd. So you have to let that leaf shield hit a few times. Maybe you get a hit and then you jump over him the other way. The counter to that is obviously turnaround DP, but right there we get a raw one.
Straight DP.
That actually was the adaptation that Kamineko needed to make. Just in the middle of that leaf shield before he has the chance to jump away, just pull the trigger.
Rhoadhouse without a jump, but he does land safely on stage there.
I do like how Rhoadhouse is using that down air because it kind of stalls him in the air. So you do it above him, and then you can like kind of safely drift left or right, and they have to block it.
They have to block it, and they can't react as quickly. Like, you can like down air, drifting left, and then shift your momentum to the right. So you're not going to be in the like perfect position to punish.
Kamineko looking like a little bit of muscle memory there when you're above someone. Just hold that down B. But it doesn't matter with that up air tornado. That'll break through it.
I've noticed that he's using the down B to try and get like to the edge of the tornado so he can fall out quicker, which is a like good option. But then Rhoadhouse can make the adaptation to, you know, fire it a little later, and now I'm going to hit him in the middle and get a down smash.
That down smash was actually so smart. That would have hit both sides, obviously, but because he did that, that covered almost every option.
Yeah, the only thing Kamineko could have done there is maybe jump over it, but then like the late hitbox of the down smash can still come through if he tries to land and punish it.
I'm seeing the changes that Rhoadhouse is making. Now it's Kamineko's turn to look at that and understand what's happening so he knows how to counter this stuff.
Oh!
Ooh, scoops him with that up smash. I love that.
I like that. I like that Rhoadhouse is throwing out a lot more multi-hit. Like, he's not gonna... Like, a lot of the times Kamineko will try and DP at a shield if Rhoadhouse lands on him with, you know, a forward or something. But if he lands on him with a multi-hit, he's not gonna get hit by every... Oh, no. Oh, he makes it back.
Mega Man's got hopped, man.
If he lands on him with a multi, and he's not gonna be able to DP without without trading. And if it's a trade, he's not gonna get hit by the final hit of DP.
Right. Using these pellets to keep him so spaced out. Even though it's a smaller stage, you can't get in, and that back air is going to be locking down game 2. A complete flip of game 1.
Oh, yeah.
2 stocks back to back. Now the ball is in Kamineko's court to understand what just happened, to see those movement options that Rhoadhouse was relying on, and put himself where he's going to be, rather than just being abused by those floating options like down air and stuff like that. Because you saw a lot of the time where Rhoadhouse would up B, and then he would jump after it, and then down air or forward air, and then drift to the right. Kamineko needs to understand that and put a DP or put anything, an up air, something where Rhoadhouse is going to be, rather than reacting.
Yeah, it's sort of challenging him in the middle of the move rather than trying to punish the end lag of the move.
That's absolutely right.
Trading inherently benefits Ken more than it benefits Mega Man, because if you're trading, you're typically getting stronger hits, because a lot of Mega Man's hits aren't going to hit as hard, and you're going to live a little longer, and you're going to build up that rage so you can maybe kill a Shoryu at 60 instead of 70.
That's definitely the game plan here. Now, let's see what Kamineko does to answer that. I am interested by stage choice here.
I would expect a larger stage, because we saw the smaller stage benefit Rhoadhouse a lot, even though I thought it was going to be detrimental to it.
But see, what I don't know is if platforms would benefit him here. I think last set we saw Havard on Terry using those platforms and kind of skating around him and, you know, being real slippery. I don't know if Ken has the ability to do that.
Ken has more interesting movement options with the down B and the side B. I think those could benefit from platforms.
Sure.
But he doesn't have the ladder combos that Terry has.
Sure. Yeah. He can't
all
pick
the way
them
up.
Right, as we saw Havard do. So I'm not sure the value that we would see off of triplats. I wouldn't be surprised by Pokemon Stadium or, again, Small Battlefield. But then Small Battlefield has those same problems of, you know, we saw Rhoadhouse do really well on a small stage.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Going to FD. Wow, second time in a row. Game 3 on Final Destination. Fitting its namesake. I think this what do you think about this?
I think that Kamineko recognized that it wasn't the projectiles of Mega Man that were the problem, it was the spacing and the aerials of Mega Man that were the problem. So he's like, I'm not gonna let Mega Man approach me from platforms, and I'm gonna make him land on me in, you know, a wide open space.
But now what I am worried about is that projectiles will be a problem. Considering you have to just jump over them. I mean, you have to jump over them, you have to spot dodge, you have to react. You can't just safely move around them. And I mean, if Rhoadhouse understands that, he can just throw those metal blades and catch him in the air with back air. I mean, he does outspace. I mean, back air is disjointed. Ken doesn't have anything that can really answer that. And just like that, the forward smash is going to be taking the first stock. Rhoadhouse came to play, man.
Yeah. And that's sort of like, if you're going to take a projectile character to a stage like FD, you have to realize they're very comfortable here. They probably play a lot on FD.
Sure, yeah.
More than likely going to be one of their counterplays. So it might be just like a comfort pick coming out for a comfort pick for Rhoadhouse at the detriment of Kamineko.
Sure, yeah. Kamineko kind of did it to himself. Chasing with those down airs, gets the roll, doesn't quite get the down tilt. Gonna be using those leaps, and he catches the blade.
Oh, I really wanted a Ken blade combo there.
I really did too. I was quietly hoping. There's DP gonna be locking down that first stock. Now we have Kamineko at 101. Let's see how long it takes for him to get those strong hits to bring it back to even. Or Rhoadhouse is just gonna take it. He has him off stage. Oh my goodness, and there it is. He's been trying for that the entire set. Finally gets it here in game 3 when you need it most.
That's always such like a good momentum shift, is when you get what you've been trying for so late in the set.
Yes, that's an absolute element that just happened there. I'm sure there was a little knee slap, Shy City knee slappers.
That's the let's go in the room.
Yeah. It's real quiet. You just hear controller clicks and then a, let's go. It's usually not even the guy playing it. It's his boy behind him.
Yeah.
Wonder if Rhoadhouse has a boy behind him at the house right now.
Like his little brother, a little 7-year-old behind him.
Just cheering for him. Good DI to be living that. Kamineko can still obviously take this. He just has to work around and do things like that. Now, he did make a comeback from the last stock. He started the last one at 101.
Yeah, and when you're Ken, you know you're never out of it. It's like, I'm just a few neutral interactions away from, you know, eating this up, and I have all this rage. I can do so much damage.
I mean, right now, Mega Man forward air isn't gonna kill. Like a ledge trump back air might, something like that. That would have been so cool. Catches him with that forward air. Really good edge pressure right now.
When he parried that, I thought it was gonna be enough to tilt Shoryu.
Oh my goodness, and he catches him with the forward air. Kamineko wasn't ready. That was not optimal DI in that situation, and Rhoadhouse is going to be taking the set.